Hello and welcome to the Jesse Show. I am super excited to have you in this platform. You know what? Last month was Mental Awareness Month, and my friends and I had a chance to go for a camping up north in the state of Michigan. And we spent almost a day and a half there. Deep in the woods, we heard a lot of stories that we talked about, connecting with Mother Nature. We had a chance to go and have fun on the sand dunes, and it was a good experience. And in this video, I'm going to show you how the highlight of how the camping was and some of the things that we talked about. And, it was the best experience ever. It was my second time camping, but this one was a good one. But before that, please do me a favor. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So please, if you can just hit the subscribe button, help me to get to 10,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like it and also leave a comment. And now let's get to the conversations.
I'm not sure how, but he just chose my dad or something. Maybe he was talented in school or he was so good at school. He just said, because my dad was good at school, let me continue investing.
Yeah.
So my dad continued at school. So all his brothers never went to school. All my uncles never went to school. And you can see a difference in our lives.
Remember, the uncles are also watching.
This guy, man.
Yeah. Let's start from there and then we can.
Okay.
Maybe you can say it all of us, right?
Yeah,
Happy Father's Day.
It's also Pride Month. I was just throwing it out. It's also that. Yeah. For people, for
people who subscribe to that,
yeah.
Give an overview of how the camp has been. For me, has been amazing. So I think it's a worth experience. So Silver Lake is a place where so many activities happen. You can come here with your family and camp, or with your friends. You can come here and camp. And on the other side, there are places where you can go, and there's a beach actually opposite this camp. And there are so many fun activities. But we're going to give an overview of how this has been. So I welcome you all guys to this session. Tell us, what has been so inspiring or maybe captivating experience for you here. So I think we're going to start from this end.
Hey, thank you. This has been an awesome experience. It's my first time camping. We came here at around 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time, so I did not know that this is how this place looks. It's so green.
Yeah.
We went to the beach first. We saw the dunes. We haven't gone to the dunes, but we saw them. And this place is beautiful. This place is so beautiful. Yeah. So we slept. I slept in the car. Yeah. But we have our campsite over here. And this is an awesome experience. We made some ugali. I'm sure you'll see in the videos. We ate some beef stew and pork. We had some drinks, and there are so many families over here. So many families. Everyone is camped out in their own designated area, and I love this. I love this place, by the way.
If you had a chance to go for a camp again, so would you consider this place?
I would consider this place, coming here with your family, going for bike. We have our bikes over here. Going for bike trails with your family. Just have to come with your own car, fitted with something to carry your bikes and your own camping gear, like what we have over here. And yeah. I mean, there are people with with cars to go up the sand dunes, right?
Yeah.
And we don't have that, but but there are people with that. So.
Yeah.
If you can have that, we can show you. We can show you a video of such cars So that's something to look up to.
Wow, thank you very much. And I forgot to ask you to introduce yourself, but I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. The reason why we are speaking in low tone is because we have, different people are still sleeping, and we don't want to, to create attention and stuff. But it's a beautiful place. So please introduce yourself and tell us what has really excited you here in this camp.
I think I'll do the closing remarks.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So hey guys, my name is Brian. So for me, I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons. The pros, you feel like you're one with nature. You connect with nature right now. Yeah, I think I have two.
You have to.
Yeah. So I feel like when you come to this camp, you feel like you're connected with nature. You just get out of your zone. You feel like you are in a certain space. You're just free with the world. But one thing about this place, what I can say is no cellular reception. And my phone is on SOS right now. What else? What else? But it's amazing. That's the only thing. That's the only bad thing I can say about this place. Everything is good. We have good fire. You see, we are burning some wood over here. Kuna kuni hapa.
This one. I want to ask something. Do you think is the cellular that has a problem, or is it your phone?
No, it's not. No, he has reception, right? Yeah.
He has.
Because he's using some cheaper stuff.
It's so funny because
Yeah.
we are kind of all of us, we're using the same
Same thing, yeah, for sure.
service provider, but he's using
A different
different,
one, yeah.
and he has service. So we've been off since yesterday.
Yeah, I think I use Mint, so I think Mint does not have a receiver around here, so it's a bit longer. And yeah, for sure. And but it's amazing. It's an amazing. If you wanna go under the grid, this is the best place to be. If you just wanna disappear and just have a moment to yourself, just relax, do that. This is the best place to be.
And is it your first time going for camping?
No, this is my second time actually. Last time I was in up north. I was a bit up north, not too far up north, but it was like I think it was like 50 miles from here.
Yeah.
Kilomita ngapi? Yani kaa kilomita 70 kilometers ama kitu kama hivyo from here.
One mile is
Yeah.
1.5 kilometers.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
It was in Mansti Park. You remember?
Mansti,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mansti.
that's a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit
north.
far up north. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It was
we are in northwest.
northwest. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Just along Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So how was your experience sleeping on the tent?
It was amazing. I love sleeping in the net. That was my tent over there. You see that green? That was my tent.
Yeah, it's behind us.
He slept in the car. He also slept in the car.
That
He
was
slept
also
in the
my
tent.
tent, but I don't know how I found myself in the car, sleeping in the car. But
Yeah.
It was too cold, huh?
You can't sleep outside. You're not homeless.
but I have my sleeping gear inside the tent, and yeah, I didn't use it.
Why did you buy it then?
That's why I'm asking myself that question too.
Plan for another day.
Yeah, we have to go for another camping too, so that I can use my gear. Yeah.
But did you guys love it? Did you like it?
It's a good
I think I'm gonna give it to my guy over here.
Yeah, I think this is my first time also camping, and it's amazing. Huh? It's
Yeah.
amazing being in sync with this environment, getting just having fun with the let me say with the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So
Connecting
this,
with the
this,
boys.
yeah, this was my tent over here, but I didn't get to use it.
Which tent? That was your tent over there. That car. You see that car? That was your tent.
I never got to use it. Huh? It was too cold for me.
Yeah, but
was
it,
like,
it has been an amazing experience. I really like it. One thing I've loved the entire night was the bonfire.
Yeah.
We've really heard stories.
Actually, the stories was the highlight of the moment.
Yes.
It was like we had too much stories, a lot of stories.
And the food, we had a grill, so it's over there. We are making some eggs this morning, and this you need to, if you're going for camping, you have to think about the grill, because I think without that, and I was worried about electricity, but I've realized, because it's my second time camping, but this is different. from.
You have electricity?
Yeah, we have electricity around. So,
Yeah, you can charge your phone.
and I think you can check all that too. If you choose to go for any camp,
Yeah.
you can check all those, whether they have all those services.
Yeah.
But it has been a good experience. Has been a good experience for me.
I think you say there's like a difference between there are two types of camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the what did you say? I don't remember.
I heard from my friends who are still, I think, sleeping in a different tent, that you have to check whether they have facilities like, washrooms or bathrooms. There are some camps that don't have. They don't have electricity. So if you're planning, you're going to have to plan in advance.
Yeah.
I can't really remember the name they said.
It was Rasta. I think it was
Rasta?
Rasta.
Rasta, yeah.
We might be correct or we might be wrong. So, yeah. But it has been great.
Yeah, it's a wonderful
It's
experience.
been amazing just talking with the boys.
Yeah.
Talking about our life in Kenya, in the US. Actually, we had someone who came here from the 90s. Yeah, remember the other guy who came here from the 90s. What was his name?
The one that we met at Madaraka.
The guy who came here. He was like, things have changed. Since the 90s till this time, things have changed. Yeah.
Yeah, he came and by that time they didn't have like the tech, the Google Maps.
Yeah.
So these guys were using
Like the printed
copies of maps.
But how do you get around?
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Because even with the Google Maps, sometimes you get lost.
Yeah, for sure.
So imagine now driving with using the map.
Yeah.
Copy. It's
That's how I think
Yeah.
you are so good at navigating with the. I think you can't navigate with the printed copy.
I don't even
I-
know how to read it.
Do you know where is north? If I give you a compass right now, can you like navigate? Tell me where are we going to?
No, I can't.
Same for me.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of change, and
Yeah.
it's good sometimes to get into the woods. When you're used so much to the urban life, at least disappear for a second,
For sure.
come and reconnect with nature, and see, bond and do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, are you ready for the dunes later today?
Yeah.
So ready.
So what we are ready right now for the 5 questions from Jesse. Give us your 5 questions. Ask everybody those 5 questions. You don't have any questions?
You're putting me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot. Yeah. Give us your 5 questions. Have you ever seen this show called Kalindu? Is it Kalindu? Kalundi? Yeah, Kalondu. 5 questions with Kalundu or something like that. They have like some questions or that stuff.
That's like
Yeah. So do you have any questions for us?
Man, I do have questions, but that you just said me on the
Yeah,
spot.
you
That's for sure. That's for sure. But give us like 5 questions. Like
I'm gonna think about that because I
Yeah.
want to ask crazy questions.
I think
Yeah.
for me, one question maybe is,
yeah, we can ask you.
are you guys afraid of the dunes, like driving there?
Can I go first?
You
Yeah.
go first.
Yes, I've heard about crazy stories that if you go to the dunes, they are very steep, and the sand, the car can actually sink on the sand.
Yeah.
And sometimes people die on the dunes. So I'm a little bit scared about that. I don't know whether you guys are scared about that, but I would want to wish to watch people racing on the dunes.
I also had that last night, and I was like, no, I'm not going to the dunes. I'm going to close to the dunes, but I'm not driving that stuff because if you have people die on the dunes, and one crazy thing is that people disappear. Like nobody knows you over there. Like if you just go, your car's gonna just disappear. The quad bike.
Oh
Yeah. Nobody's gonna know like this guy is drowning or something like that. You just gonna.
But I heard also there are services that you can rent. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I heard there are services that you can hire.
Yeah.
And it's like a tour. It's like a tour company that
Yeah.
you guys can pay some few dollars and you can get a trip around the dunes, or maybe you can even drive and go and watch people racing. You don't have to race because if you don't know how to race on a normal road,
Yeah.
why would
You're
you
gonna die
try?
over there. That's for sure. That's for sure.
But it's a good experience.
Yeah.
We'll be showing you that if you get a chance to get there.
I think the plan was we are going to go later over there.
Yeah, we are.
going with the cruise and all that stuff. Not going.
Yeah. Oh,
Breakfast is almost ready.
oh, your breakfast. Yeah, people are really hungry this morning. So,
We are starving.
but yes, that has been our reflection of how the night has been camping in the woods. You guys, one crazy question for everyone. Eh?
Yeah.
If you had to choose between two things,
Yeah.
a trip to the universe or a trip down deep sea, which one would you choose and why? You don't have to choose one.
I think I will go to the deep sea.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Which
why.
one would you choose?
I think I'll go deep down the deep sea. Yeah?
Why?
I think it's a very good view for. I think there are so many things that you can view down there. You see, up there is only the sky and just the other planets. But down there you see the real wildlife. Some fish you never seen before.
Yeah.
But also you can also die when you go there.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I don't like water.
I think my answer is gonna be the same as yours because there's a lot of stories
Yeah.
from down sea.
Yeah.
A lot of things happening. People are sailing. You can find a lot of history down there.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you choose the deep sea.
I'd go for the deep sea.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys watch the Titan?
Titanic. Yeah. I know the Titanic. You can find there's a lot of gold.
The
there's a lot of
Netflix
what
show.
down there.
No, he means the Titan Netflix show.
There's another Titan, no Titanic. Okay.
A Netflix show that was just released.
Is it based on Titanic or? Is
Yeah,
it a
it's
different
based
thing?
on the Ocean Gate, people going
Oh,
down.
the ocean. Oh, I remember you talked about that last night. I
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Yeah, I did talk
Yeah.
about that. For me, I would say I would go to
The skies?
the skies. I mean, I want to see. I feel like we say that we have explored a lot about
The earth?
the
Space?
the space, but I don't think we have explored all of it because we have only been into our own galaxy. I mean, if we left our own galaxy and went to other galaxies, we might find life out there, you know.
A question that I have is,
Since science has not confirmed any, but I believe that there are other planetary, beings that are outside our galaxy. And sometimes I feel like, so in my own imagination, I feel because I believe in God created the universe. I think we have the universe, but we have only explored a very small piece of it. So I would like to go to the skies too. Yeah.
for me, I think I believe there's some.
More to life down
Yeah,
there.
there's some civilization outside our galaxy. There are some people who are living, but we've just not connected.
Yeah.
For me, that's my reasoning because it won't make any sense. We are in this small galaxy, small planet, we are just circling around the small sun, and there's actually a lot of suns out there, like they're called
stars.
stars, right? Yeah. So like for sure there has to be some life around there.
Then one more question as we wind up our reflection. Of course, today is Father's Day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Today is Father's Day, and I think all of us here are potential fathers.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to assume.
Some are already fathers.
So
We don't know.
maybe we can pass. We can pass just a word to our fathers who are, miles and miles away,
Yeah.
and maybe we can wrap it up at that. So
Yeah.
say one thing about what you're proud about your father, and maybe how, if he was here, what would you want him to know or to feel? What would you tell him
Yeah.
if he was right here with you?
Yeah.
We're gonna start from. Let's start from this end.
Yeah. For me, I'm proud of my father raising me up. We were three of us. I have a younger brother, and a younger sister. My dad, I thought Father's Day was on Friday, so I sent a message to him on Friday. I just told him I'm happy for what he has done, raising me up to where I am right now. So yeah, and he was happy. He sent back and said, "Hey, I'm so happy you sent this message." And yeah. So my dad has been there, man. I don't think I've ever been in Kenya, listening to stories here in America about Kenyans. I mean, who struggled going to school. struggled with food and everything. I never went through all that. I had a father who was like there, like, present,
Yeah.
making sure that I had everything I needed. I've never struggled without shoes, and I've heard of his stories. Him in Kenya, he struggled with. He went to school without shoes. He wore his first shoe when he was either in college or in first day in college or in first day in high school.
I just have a question.
Yeah.
Are those like actually true stories that our dads told us? Because sometimes they would have said, I like walked like 5 kilometers to school and back.
But I think they are because
Yeah.
we didn't have like
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
at some point. Oh, those are my eggs. I'm gonna check.
Oh, the eggs are gone.
So once you're done, pass the microphone to my dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that yeah, he actually didn't have like shoes for sure. He like my father's side, they were so poor, so poor, and he was his father, my grandfather,
Yeah.
chose to only take my dad to school because he was so poor that and I don't know how, because my dad was the sixth born.
Yeah.
He just, I think he did, I'm not sure how, but he just chose my dad or something. Maybe he was talented in school or he was so good at school. He just said, because my dad was good at school, let me continue investing
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So my dad continued at school. So all his brothers never went to school. All my uncles never went to school. And you can see a difference in our lives.
Remember, the uncles are also watching.
This guy, man.
Yeah. Let's start from there and then we can.
Okay. For me, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day, Dad. What do I really to say? What do I need to say? I'm a man right now because of you. What else can I say? I actually have no words. It's I'm speechless.
And I can see it.
Yeah, I'm speechless. So thank you so much for taking me through school. Thank you so much for making it possible for me to come here. Because I feel like we have to appreciate like our parents and all that stuff. And hey, yeah, I think that's all I have.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes it's very hard to talk about it, but I can see it even from your.
Yeah, there's
from your
speechless.
words.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some things you can't put in words. There's some things that you just show in gratitude, respect. Dad, I'm gonna see you in Sendwave right now.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I
Yeah,
wanna
tell
say
us.
to him-
I mean, maybe you can.
Okay. Happy Father's Day wherever you will watch this. That's my only message to him.
Yeah. Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Just so my dad sent a picture of him hiking in Oldonyo Sabuk.
Congratulations, you're finally here.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
You feel like
Right on time.
yeah.
Yeah, he says the ultimate hiking experience
Yeah.
in Oldonyo Sabuk Park. So he's in the same scenery as we are right now.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah?
What a coincidence! I did not know. So
That's amazing.
it's amazing.
Wow. If my dad was here and wherever he is.
I was to ask you. Say something about your dad.
Oh yeah. I'm super proud about you, Dad, and happy Father's Day wherever you are. You've been like the pillar to our family. You've been everything. I don't even up to date know how you managed to raise all of us, and without any formal education or any formal job, but you managed to give us, access to education, and you denied yourself almost everything, even just to make us to be who we are right now. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much, wherever you are. Do love you so much, and as my friend said, I'm also gonna, why are you something? Why are you something? So thank you so much, and so guys, thank you very much for this session, for your
Thank you for
reflection.
having us.
Yeah, and the last thing, it's Men Mental Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say if you're going through stuff, find people, find friends like ourselves here. We are very open to each other. So find someone you can let it out. Don't just, let it kill you
Yeah.
from the inside. So happy Father's Day. Happy. Maybe you can say it all of us, right?
Yeah, and
Happy
also,
Father's
do
Day.
you know it's also Pride Month? I was just throwing it out. It's also that.
Yeah.
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 For people,
For people who subscribe to that,
yeah.
it's also, but we're going to say Happy Father's Day.
Let's say okay.
Okay. In 3, 2, go.
One, let's go.
Let's not be too loud. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, go.
Happy Father's Day.
and
Happy Men's Health Awareness Month.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I was out a little bit.
Nice.